welcome to Moonlight Madness, and today I'm doing the sign of air sign. You're coming up as fire, not sure why. There's a lot of fire in this reading. It's for Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Rattling Valentine. Now, the first cards I've pulled is the Eight of Pentacles. You may be doing some research into something that you would like to learn, whether it be video recording, making films, just using different devices and trying to navigate your head around how to do that with what your ability is. Something good's going across your path. A wish that you may have had is coming up for you. I hope it's a new partner, maybe, that's saying there's someone around you that's crossed your path. In the past, you had a person that was a king of autumn. They are usually a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo star sign. That says to be assertive. They were very assertive, charismatic, and gifted and accomplished. They could have been a boss or a CEO. In the recent past, you've got ego, which sometimes it's an addiction. The addiction could be to exercising, to diet, to overeating, undereating, fear-based addictions. In the upright, we've got the Magician up the top here. That's talking about manifesting something new, drawing in what you need. You'll draw in, if it's a job or a person, it's something that you're manifesting. And Aries are quite known to create the magic. In the future, you'll be saving up a nest egg for the future. Something about wanting to get a place to live, or in retirement, or just something that is there in case you need the extra cash. In the current time, we're on a wheel. You may be coming into some money. The Wheel of Fortune is 1 calendar year's time. You may come into some money. And the Six of Wands is talking about a victory lap. So you could be around you. You might be on stage. You may be giving a presentation. You could be on a platform, a social media platform. But it's basically talking about having a ticker-tape parade through the streets, like they did when the Newcastle Knights won and back in 1997. You've also got here the balance card. So you may be going through some sort of legal things, or signing a new lease, or signing a house. There's something to do with new places to explore, or you may be trying to take everyone's viewpoint into consideration on making a decision based on what people have done to you in the past. You might be trying to get justice for it. The two cards, the two star signs that I find are all about social justice, usually is a Sagittarian or an Aquarian. They're all about social justice, and a lot of them work in the legal departments. A lot of them become lawyers or mediators or children's lawyers. You've got here in your future, there's a wand around you. You've got a Leo, Aries or Sagittarian around you coming into your future. So you may meet them on a dating app, but they are fiery. They like to be on stage. They like to sing and dance and act, and that's who's coming into your orbit. They could be younger than you, but don't let that throw you off. It may just mean that they're watching you closely on social media and trying to get ideas on how to do their own thing, or do their own YouTube and how to do different things. Your style might intrigue them. You may get channeled messages often, and these can be just when you're just walking around. I wish I could come down to earth. I'm always off with the pixies. Okay, now this deck is the Enchanted Map. Oh, Balancing Act. There we go. Another legal card. Rescue. Someone's going to come and rescue from whatever thing you're caught up in. Oh, I wish I had someone to do that for me. It's tiring having to do everything on your own, being a one-man show. It's tiring not having someone to back you up and hold your hand when you're going through awful times in your life. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now's the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Yeah, sometimes that's hard to do when we are emotional. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. However, that's what you need to do now to expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Yeah, I think that's really important for someone like me. I went through something when I was a kid. Then recently I got into a house that was a shared house and very scary for me. I couldn't lock my door. I had two men like circling me like a pack of wolves, and I felt very unsafe. I would never be home. I was scared to stay home. I put something up near my door because I couldn't lock it. The real estate wouldn't fix it. That was pretty sketchy behaviour on their part. It was a 7-bedroom place with only 2 women in it, and I didn't feel safe. I thought I was safe, but I wasn't. I eventually had to leave with just a suitcase and come back and clean out the room with the aid of my mum because I was too scared to go back there. I lost 4 hours of memory, and I'm pretty sure I was taken advantage of. Yeah, and so I've been in therapy for that. PTSD I've got, and it's a real thing. I still check and lock doors several times before I go to bed. I need to feel safe. It's so imperative that I feel safe where I live. I can lock this door, that's something, and it's got an alarm on the building. I don't really talk to the neighbours that much. I'm very keep to myself. I just try to not invite trouble. So yeah, I'll just high and by, that's it. And I shouldn't have to feel like that, but ever since what happened to me, like I said, I've had to go to therapy, and it stopped me from staying in work because of the stress I was under. I was living in a shelter and didn't feel safe there either. So, I went from one fireplace into a fire pretty much, and there was no security, and this is the first place I've had any type of security. There was people that lived here before, they've moved out, thank God. You just don't know what you're walking into without knowing people, I've learnt to really self-isolate, and I've learnt not to be friendly. It doesn't win you any favours, and it definitely doesn't keep you safe. So if I appear cold and offish, that's a good thing. If I don't frock up and I don't do my hair and I slick it back so I don't draw attention, then that's what I do. That's what I have to do in order to keep feeling safe. I don't want to attract unwanted attention. Just because a person dresses up, a girl dresses up, that's for her. She does that for her, not to attract. It's to make herself feel better about herself, not to attract a partner. In saying that, I'm looking to meet someone on a dating site, but I'm not. I'm not going on my way to do it here in the building.